By the time that you're seeing this video, it would already be 2022. So Happy New Year to you. It's been a while since I've done one of these. We're doing an ergonomic chair review. Or rather, an office chair review. Sihoo has sent me one of their chairs and it's the Sihoo X1. This one is a little bit different, so let's talk about it. Shout out to Things We Use Philippines for sending me another chair to review. You guys have actually sent me quite a bit now. I've actually made a playlist about ergonomic chairs. You can check it out right here. So the X1 is a full mesh office chair at 9,000 pesos with the modern design. Is that worth your money? Let's find out. This one came in a smaller box than the ones I've tested in the past, and that's a good thing. It also comes with fewer pieces, so it makes it easier to assemble. And like most Sihoo chairs, you get everything you need to assemble the chair in the box. This one took me about 20 minutes to assemble the chair, and it's definitely one of the easier ones and the faster ones. If you're not comfortable assembling the chair on your own, you can always have Things We Use Philippines assemble it for you once you purchase it. Let's talk about the build quality. The design on this one is a bit different. Well, that's because it's an office chair. It will also look good if you have an office in your home. It looks and feels more precise and sleek, perfect for those home offices, not like my man cave that I have here. The only plastic part of the whole chair is the armrests. Everything else is either metal or shiny plastic chrome. I'm personally not a fan of the design as it looks too formal for my home office, but that's a personal preference. This chair is made out of 90% metal, then there's your mesh. The mesh on this chair is a bit different than the ones I've tested in the past. It's a lot stiffer, but surprisingly, it's comfortable. That's because this one has a double weave mesh design. That means it's thicker, and of course it means it's stronger. You can probably already tell that this one is sturdy since it's made of all metal. Overall, the design and build quality is okay. It will probably fit well in those modern sleek home offices. Now let's talk about the adjustments. This one does not have a lot. You can tilt the chair, adjust the strength of the tilt, you can adjust the seat height, you can even adjust the wideness of the armrests. But for that, you will need to unscrew the screws at the bottom. The tilt adjustment has 3 stops. It has 90 degrees, 100 and 110, which is fairly normal for office chairs. You could also adjust the tilt softness by rotating the knob at the bottom of the chair. And the seat height has an adjustment of 4 inches from the bottom to the top. The armrest can also be adjusted, but this requires a little bit of unscrewing. The overall height of this chair at the maximum is 126.5 cm. At the lowest setting, it's 116.5 cm. And if you have to ask, yes, it fits comfortably under my desk. This has an adjustment range of 65.5 to 75.5 from the floor to the armrest, which makes it perfect to fit under my desk. To be honest, it's a bit limited when it comes to adjustments. I am 5'9" and I cannot make the back of the headrest match the back of my neck, which makes it a bit uncomfortable when using it at a 90 degrees angle. I also miss the seat pan adjustment. This chair does not fit the back of my knees perfectly, makes it a little bit uncomfortable. So if you're on the taller side by Filipino standards, then this chair might not be the one for you. Now let's talk about the comfort. I had my doubts on this chair because this one did not have a lot of adjustment points. To my surprise, the mesh on this chair, although stiffer, feels comfortable. But the back and neck support of this chair is a different story. Since I'm a little bit taller, I'm forced to use this chair at a 100-degree angle to accommodate my back and my neck. This is not ideal as it forces you to slouch, leaving no support at your lower back. If I use this chair at a 90-degree angle, I am forced not to use the headrest because it's not comfortable. It feels like it's pushing me forward. This chair would have been perfect for me if it had back height adjustment. I had other folks in my house test the chair just to have a comparison of what it would look like for someone that is a bit smaller, somewhere around the range of 5'4" to 5'6". and so far it's more comfortable for a person at that height range. The armrests are also too short for me. I would have wanted it if they had an adjustment to make it a bit higher. Now for the full tilt position or the relaxing position, it's good. I've been able to use it for a couple of hours watching movies, watching Netflix, YouTube, and even playing most of the Final Fantasy VII Remake game on it. I did not notice any significant difference compared to the other chairs I've used in the past in terms of comfort using this as a relaxing chair. It would have been nice to have a footrest, but then again I can always use the top of my desk for that. I could not fully enjoy the positions of this chair because of the limited adjustments, but that's more an issue of my height rather than the chair itself. Someone from a range of a 5'4" to 5'6" can easily enjoy this chair in all of its positions. The Sihoo X1 is a modern design office chair that fits a specific design theme. You have to keep that in mind if you're planning to buy this chair. It looks good, but it requires the room to fit the design of the chair, otherwise it will look a little bit out of place, kinda like what's happening in my room. It's also limited to folks that are between the height of maybe 5'4" to 5'6". Anyone taller than that would not be comfortable using this chair in all of its positions. It's good quality for the price, but fits a very specific design and a limited height range. And that's the end of the video. You can click this playlist right here if you want to see more videos on ergonomic chairs, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.